Hello everyone, I am Anuj Nakade and you're watching Livelaw. There were significant developments in the Supreme Court about the teacher recruitment scam of West Bengal today. The Supreme Court refused to interfere with the Calcutta High Court order which allowed the Enforcement Directorate to summon the Trinamool Congress MP Abhishek Banerjee for interrogation. The reason for this interrogation as per the Calcutta High Court order is that a scam of such enormous scale involving crores and crores of money could not have been possible without the tutelage and blessing of the persons in power. But we will get to why and when the Calcutta High Court made these observations. First, let's understand how this litigation got started. On the 13th of April 2023, a single-judge bench of Justice Abhishek Banerjee of the Calcutta High Court heard a matter regarding complaints made by one Kuntal Ghosh. According to ED, Kuntal Ghosh is involved in the primary teachers recruitment scam. The scam allegedly involves appointment of unqualified candidates as government teachers without following proper procedure and through corrupt gains for those in power. Kuntal Ghosh made complaints through the superintendent of the Presidency Correctional Home alleging criminal behavior by the Enforcement Directorate in order to pressure him into implicating Abhishek Banerjee in the scam. During this hearing, the single-judge bench directed the central agencies to launch an investigation against Abhishek Banerjee for his role in the teacher recruitment scam. The court believed that Kuntal Ghosh took a cue of this allegation from a public speech made by Abhishek Banerjee. The court order reads, and I quote, "It is a matter to be inquired and investigated whether Kuntal Ghosh took the cue from a public speech of said Abhishek Banerjee, for which both of them can be interrogated by both ED and the CBI, and such interrogation should be made soon." Abhishek Banerjee then appealed this decision of the Calcutta High Court in the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court stayed the order of the Calcutta High Court on 17th of April. After that, the Supreme Court also directed the acting Chief Justice of the Calcutta High Court to reassign the matter regarding the primary recruitment scam in West Bengal to another judge. This development came after Justice Gangopadhyay gave an interview on the teachers' recruitment case on ABP Ananda, a TV channel. While passing the order directing listing the matter before another judge of the Calcutta High Court, the Chief Justice of India orally remarked, and I quote, "I just want to say that judges have no business granting interviews on matters which are pending. If he said that about the petitioner, he has no business participating in the proceedings. The question is whether a judge who has made statements like these about a political personality, should he be allowed to participate in the hearing? There has to be some process." As a result, the case was then listed before Justice Amrita Sinha of the Calcutta High Court. In related matters, this single-judge bench heard a plea by Abhishek Banerjee to recall the High Court's order permitting the CBI and the Enforcement Directorate to interrogate him in connection with the teacher recruitment scam case. The petition sought to recall the April 13 order by Justice Gangopadhyay. However, this bench took exception to the plea filed by Abhishek Banerjee. The bench orally observed, and I quote, "How are you aggrieved? What is your apprehension? What is the difficulty? An investigation. Nobody is above an investigation. Why are you aggrieved? If an investigation is to be done, you cooperate with the investigation. What is troubling you? Whether you are involved or not, let the investigating authority take a decision." The court not only dismissed the petition filed by the Member of Parliament, but also imposed costs of Rs 25 lakhs on the TMC leader. With this, the court also dismissed a plea moved by Kuntal Ghosh, the accused in the scam who was already arrested, who had complained that ED officers had been torturing and pressuring him to implicate Banerjee in the scam. Costs of Rs 25 lakhs were also imposed on him. Today, the Supreme Court heard a special leave petition filed by the TMC leader against the May 18 order of Justice Amrita Sinha. A two-judge bench of Justice D.Y. Chandrachud and Justice P.S. Narasimha heard the matter. Senior advocate Dr. Manu Singhvi appeared on behalf of Abhishek Banerjee and contended before the court that ED was conducting a fishing and roving inquiry against Banerjee without having any material. He added that Banerjee's wife and relatives are also being harassed, although there is no material to link them to the case. The ED has got no details. On that basis, they've called me 6 times. When I've been campaigning in remote areas in Darjeeling, twice my wife has been stopped on the airport. Please see how shocking this is. Senior Advocate Dr. Singhvi questioned the second bench refusing to recall the order holding that the findings of the April 13th order have attained finality and operate as res judicata. Res judicata means a matter or a case cannot be heard once it has been heard on merits. Meaning, Senior Advocate Dr. Singhvi questioned whether the Calcutta High Court's 13th April order really has achieved such finality. Senior Advocate Singhvi said that this view of the Calcutta High Court is not right, given the Supreme Court's order directing the matter to be reassigned. Additional Solicitor General S.V. Raju appeared on behalf of the Enforcement Directorate and opposed the petition, saying that the investigation is not based on Banerjee's speech, but in relation to the recruitment scam. 350 crores have exchanged hands for teachers' recruitment. We have found proceeds of crime. Today there is no question of liberty. We have summoned him, he must come and obey the summons. In response to the allegations of stopping the wife of the Member of Parliament, he said, and I quote, he says that his wife was arrested. His wife was carrying excess gold, so she was detained, not even arrested. And the moment she was detained, cases were filed against custom officers. The court, however, was not inclined to interfere with the directions of the court. The court said that the consequence of doing so would be to stifle the investigation at an incipient stage. However, the bench allowed the petitioner to avail other remedies in law, such as remedy under Section 482 of the Code of Criminal Procedure, to challenge the ED's action. It clarified that the orders passed by the High Court on April 13 and May 28 will not fetter the right of the petitioner to seek other remedies, as those orders were passed on applications filed in public interest litigations. The court, however, agreed to set aside the costs of Rs 25 lakhs imposed on the TMC leader. That's all we have for you in this video. Hope you found this video informative. If you did, please leave a like and tell us in the comments how we can shape our content to bring you your legal news in more engaging ways. Please visit our website to find out more about this case, and don't forget to subscribe to Livelaw.